we go. And yes, we are good to go. You just gotta add the name of the game and everything else. Awesome. Awesome. Hello everyone and welcome into my Rise of Kingdoms stream. Now I know it's kind of late. I don't usually do streams this late, but hey. We just had a rough day, so this is unfortunately the best we could do. Alright. Okay, whatever. Now it's actually time for us to do some barbs because we got the 7k gem event that's coming real well. It is here, so we gotta make sure we finish it and we finish it strongly. This is a nice place to bring my Ethelflaed. Am I like level 10 or something like that in this event? I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm definitely level 10. Let's go like this. Probably go start here, see if we can make like a double connection, maybe like here to here. It's way too far, but let's just try it out. Why not? I gotta increase the voice of the volume just a little bit because it's kind of late in here, so I cannot really yell that much. We gotta watch out. I know the stream is kind of late, but I just came home and I was like super tired from yesterday, so I fell asleep, unfortunately. And when I came to my senses, it was about 12 a.m. well 11 a.m. so I ate real quick and I was like, you know what, I feel like I'm gonna be doing a live stream anyway. I know it's kind of late, but why not? It's gonna be like a short one, maybe like an hour and a half at max, but still better than nothing. Still a lot better than nothing. Now we want to kill this one, and no, unfortunately we cannot jump in here. We do not have the time. We're gonna try it out, but probably it's not possible. I feel like I'm gonna be killing this barb before I position myself. Yeah, sadly, it's okay. Okay, let's bring my Boudica here, and in the meantime we want to make sure we finish this event without wasting too much AP bottles. Like, we want to finish this event with probably like about 1,000 or 2,000 extra AP spent, not anymore, and that's what I'm trying to get on. Let's see what else we gotta do today. The rewards from the 7k event might be like the best from the game, so you never want to skip a 7k gems event in your life. Like, if you're playing Rise of Kingdoms, it's probably like, besides the only event that is better than 7k gems event is probably the Ark of Osiris in terms of rewards. Not even that, honestly. It's just that it takes a lot less effort to do the Ark of Osiris and you get a lot more rewards, but in terms of like maximal rewards, the 7k gems event is probably like the best one that you will ever have. So you always want to make sure to never skip it. And I make sure to never skip a 7k gems event. Besides the first one that I didn't even know how it worked, and unfortunately I spent 7,000 gems and only got like 3,000 out of it. The rest of the 7k gems event I've always done and completed. So with KVK 3 over and KVK 4 actually approaching us, we want to make sure we grind as hard as possible. Like, no joking around, always going strong. Oh no, I cannot go here because they are way too weak and I will not have time to AoE. I gotta find me some level 21, maybe even level 20, but at least level 20. Okay, so if I go in here and let's just go a little bit backwards. Okay, this should be good enough. Honestly, I cannot wait to get my hands on maybe like another full AoE commander. Like, these things are just amazing. Ethelflaed is good, but she sucks because you gotta like position yourself. So she's good enough, but once you get used to the full AoE circle, you don't want to ever get back to Ethelflaed ever again. Like, ever. Come on. Please don't move too much. Don't go too far away. I feel like it's definitely reachable heal, but just to be sure, let's just reposition ourselves. Yeah. Where do we go next? This is also, never mind, we can actually go up down here. Like, this one seems good enough. This one seems really good actually. Wow, I didn't expect you to be that far away from this. Man, there's just so many events that we just gotta do, and let's just make sure that we spend that 500 AP points before the next day, which is gonna happen in 55 minutes. So you want to spend those AP before the reset, because once the reset comes, you're gonna have to spend another 500 AP. Always take advantage of the 500 daily AP. Always. Hello. Yes, I'm clicking. Thank you. When I'm clicking means that you need to go and hit. If you walk up just a little bit more, no, you will not. Okay, like everything is evening up nicely for me, even for my Ethelflaed. I'm not gonna lie, I wish barbs were as easy always. Oh, you little shit. You moved away, didn't you? Ah, come on, don't get away. Make it easier for me, please. Okay. 3, 2, 1, okay. Just a little bit down more. Okay, this is good. This is good. If you can stay here, then this is good. Please don't move away. Come on, you little piece of barb. Come on, show me some love. Kuzai, hi, hello, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I hope you're doing great. How is 3208? How are things going over there? How are preparations for KVK 4? Loki, hey man, what up? Changing Home Kingdom is crazy. Well, I guess it's worse for the 7k event, yes. Like, changing Home Kingdom is a lot better than changing in the Lost Kingdom. If you want to do the 7k gems event, you're gonna have a lot easier time in here. You're gonna finish a lot quicker. Of course, the rewards are gonna suck a little bit in terms of what the barbs drop, but that's not what is important. when you think about the reason and the rewards that you get from 7k gems event, you will like the rewards that you get out of the barbs don't even matter. Good, with lots of migrants coming in, we kick out the deadweight. Nice. I don't feel like 3208 had a lot of deadweight to begin with, honestly. Like from what I saw, 3208 did really good into the KVK. Honestly, like I said, I'm gonna stay true to what I said, that if 3207 had done like a better job, I don't feel like we would have lost this KVK. So I don't see, like, of course, like there's always improvements, but I don't feel like 3208 had a lot of deadweight to drop anyway. But I'm glad, man. I'm glad that you are trying to make it even better. Can we kill here? No, we cannot, because I don't feel like we can kill these two. We're gonna try. They're just too far apart. Squids, hi, hello. Is this your first time coming into my stream, man? Cause I don't remember your name. Welcome though. Welcome. I usually remember the guys who stop by my stream. That's what I meant. So are you like gonna go into KVK straight up, like straight away, Kuzai, or are you just like maybe gonna wait a bit? Because from what I know, you can basically choose to not sign up for the KVK 4 straight away. You can just take your time with it. What are the plans? What is Connor and everyone else saying? Have watched, never typed. Hit you up once in game though. Really? Did you know? What is your name in game? Did you know? You can skip registration, but I feel like we're gonna go straight into it. Yes, nice. Like, okay, maybe because the way this KVK went, basically we finished fighting a lot quicker, meaning that you should, almost all the kingdoms should be good enough to go straight up to the KVK 4. But yeah, definitely going as soon as possible into the KVK 4 is good, because you're gonna waste as few time as possible. And for new kingdoms, there's always a lot of stuff to be doing, so there's a lot of job to be done, man, in increasing your account and improving everything. So why waste time? Of course. You scrolled past me, but yeah, did you hear about 2605 disbanding it? Wait, what? No, I didn't hear about it. What you talking about? Wait a minute, when did that even happen? Why though? Because they lost to 1960? Like honestly, you would be like mad to disband a kingdom because you lost to probably like one of the best kingdoms, arguably the best kingdom that there is into this game besides 1093. Like, okay, 1093 managed to win this KVK, it's good, but then again, you gotta understand that when it comes to 2605 fighting 1960 and 1093, like those guys are just the uncrowned kings, man. They are just next level. They're kind of like Godzilla versus Kong. So you just cannot be mad that you lost to Godzilla or you lost it to Kong. Like, I don't know, honestly, I feel like you would be really stupid to just get demoralized by losing to those kingdoms. Like, you never stood a chance to begin with. Let's be honest. The moment this KVK started, not once I thought to myself, you know what, I feel like 2605 is just gonna beat the living hell out of both of them and he's gonna win KVK. Like, you just gotta understand that there's levels to this thing, man. Or I can send your SS off in game if you want, of course, man. Maybe sometimes I scroll past the messages, but not because I want to. It's just that because I'm like in stream and I have a lot of people messaging me on my YouTube and everything else, while at the same time messaging me in the game too. Like, sometimes I just do not have the time to do everything, you know. But it's definitely not because I do not appreciate the messages. Don't get me wrong on that. It's kind of like sometimes you just have too many messages to open and you cannot afford to open all of them at the same time. But don't misunderstand that as if I'm trying to skip you by, man. I'm sorry if that's the impression that I left. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. But sometimes you just cannot afford to open everything at the same time. But god damn it, 2605 disbanding, like that thing is just wild. Like where did they even come from? I feel like they really must be nuts for disbanding for losing a KVK. Like really, what are you even hoping to gain? Like why every single time that you lose a single KVK you will just straight up disband the kingdom? Like, that's just weird stuff, honestly. Personally, I would never like disband a kingdom for losing to 1960 or 1093. Like they just next level. I would be more than happy actually to have a kingdom who can even match up to those two kingdoms, meaning that you can at least be into the same KVK as 1960 and 1093. So that thing is huge on its own. So why would I even get mad at the fact that I lost versus them? Like you would never win to begin with. That's what I'm trying to say. But god damn it though. So what's next? Like what is Chisgul gonna do now? You have any like idea about it? Good morning, evening fam. The KVK was well run and I can thank everyone for their participation and drive. We are stuck in a precarious situation. We have assessed responses and after two KVK losses, about 40% of the alliance are migrating or planning to migrate. Which is understandable. There's nothing understandable about this, man. What is understandable about it? Like honestly, I'm gonna be straight up here. If I ever got a shot to get to 2605, I would straight up go. Okay, like again, because I'm not paid to win, the amount of work that I gotta put to stay in 2605 is just crazy, and that's like one of the few reasons as to why I would never go to 2605 or 1960 or 1093. But if I could basically like play at the same pace as those guys and be probably like in the top 10 of the kingdoms of the best kingdoms of the game, I would never quit. I would never go to another kingdom. Like where is even the point of this? But anyway, from there we have about 30% who didn't come close to contributions and would be asked to leave. In this situation we want to gradually get everyone passports to migrate, but that is just simply impossible if you want to stay in 2605 and quit for another KVK. So with respect to everyone, we will be all going our separate ways and the kingdom will go dormant. This allows us to get passports to everyone and use all credits on the alliances. Many will be going their separate ways, and there is a group that some of us in leadership are taking to merge with another kingdom. There are only a few spots left, so if you are interested, to please fill out the form attached. If not, or if there is no room, then you will need to make plans to go somewhere else. So here is how this will work. We will send a form for passports for you and your farms later. You can work with Chad and Peace on getting what you need. We will need proof that hospitals are full and siege is deleted. This will be the order of passport allocation. Main accounts of members who are attained, their KVK dolls, whatever. Anyway, we have plenty of time, so if credits run out, we will be facilitating with regeneration from SW. We will keep a couple of large main accounts here to keep things secure and facilitate peacefully. I don't know, man. Like this honestly feels like feels weird, man. This feels weird. I don't know. Okay, I do understand that you have like about 30% of the guys that you just gotta like take out, but is this like a reason to just kill the whole kingdom? It feels excessive to me. It really feels excessive to me to kill like the whole kingdom for this. What the hell? Carson, hi, hey, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? I'm sorry for the late stream. I just came home, I was super dead tired and I fell asleep, and when I woke up just too late, but I wanted to stream anyway. So honestly, I find this whole situation excessive. I honestly find this whole situation excessive. Like for 2605 to just disband for this little. Like I don't know, man. It's kind of like you put so much work into building a really good kingdom and now you're just gonna disband it because you lost the fight and you have like 30% of the guys who need passports. Okay, I do understand the reason, but maybe do not queue up for like next KVK. Like just find like a couple of months to fix everything and then you just get back. But I feel like this game is all about building like a good group, and if you just keep migrating every 2 kvks or every 1 kvk, I don't feel like you will ever enjoy the game, because every single time you will waste more time for preparations, and you will waste time to fight. I don't know, it's weird if you ask me. The hate on Facebook is real though. I don't know why people even hate on 2605. Like honestly, I don't understand that. I don't even hate on a single kingdom in Rise of Kingdoms, but I don't understand the hate on 2605, man. Honestly, those guys are just amazing. Let's be honest here. They would beat the living hell out of 99.9% of the alliances, of the kingdoms that there are into Rise of Kingdoms right now. Of course, they cannot beat 1960, and they cannot beat maybe 1365, and maybe they cannot beat 1093, but there's levels to this game, man. But still, being like the top 1% of the kingdoms, that is something good. Like there's something that you just gotta protect. In my opinion, you just gotta protect that stuff. Like if you keep going every single time, if you migrate, you will never make a name out of yourself. Let's just honest. You want to be a kingdom that everyone loves to come to, but if you just keep changing like the name of the kingdom, it's like, well, now it's 2605, but then it's like 3455, or I don't know. Kevin, by the way, welcome to the stream, man. It's cause they barely had credits to begin with, so it's almost impossible to fly passports and rebuild. Yeah, I know it takes a little bit of time, but with time I feel like it's definitely possible. You just gotta not queue up for a couple of kvks, maybe 1 or 2. Well, it's the way the game is, unfortunately. People didn't like big kingdoms, so they broke up 1254. Yeah, 1254 was an amazing kingdom as well. I don't like this thing though. Like honestly, it doesn't amuse me to see giants falling, because if every single time that you build a good kingdom you are forced to disband it because of such dumb reasons, then what is the point of the game? It's kind of like you make a huge group, you make like a huge project, and then you fail once, you fail twice, and instead of just keep going, then you just realize that the game just doesn't support you. So in my opinion, that thing is just weird stuff. Supposedly Yoda hasn't played the game in a long time. Did the guy not waste like 600 to 700 million power this kvk alone? Like, was it not what actually happened? Like Yoda has been fighting like a madman this kvk. Let's be real, they weren't huge. It was a sudden thing. They brought a lot of people who barely fought and just noticed it right away. By huge, I mean like those guys really were huge though. Like, hey, you might be like they weren't like the best of the best, and they definitely didn't have enough time to assess who was like a good member and who was like a bad member, but hey, that's exactly why you gotta wait. You gotta spend some time into making a kingdom. You just can't make a kingdom like out of nowhere, man. You just cannot make a kingdom in like you just cannot test everyone right from the start. Like everyone says that they're a fighter. Everyone into the interviews is like, yeah, of course I'm gonna fight. The same thing happened with 3207, which is the kingdom that I'm in. Unfortunately, we got a lot of people who said that they were gonna fight, and then when the fighting started, they didn't do shit. So point is, excuse me just for a moment. Point is, you need time, man. That's exactly why these projects like take time, and they're not like so easy to be done. But if every 2 kvks you just start over, then what is the point? What exactly is the point in doing this? Plus, there's really no fun in just migrating every 2 seasons. How are they gonna get 40 or 50 migrations if they have to stop queuing for 3 to 5 months? I don't feel like they're gonna stop queuing for that long period of time, man. Like, first of all, they're paid to win, so getting passports isn't exactly like so hard for them. I do understand that the system is kind of like weird in terms of passports. Like, you just need like 100 passports just to migrate, and that's kind of like weird stuff. But still, like 3 to 5 months, that is excessive for pay to win guys. If it was me and I'm free to play, I would definitely struggle. I would definitely struggle to migrate every single as much as I want to. But for pay to win guys who spend like so much time and so much money into it, I don't feel like it would really take that long. I feel like they just, I don't know, I feel like they just lost hope and they just found a reason to. They want to fight, they don't want to rebuild the entire kingdom. That's an issue though. That is the issue. It's not, this game is not all about fighting. It's also about rebuilding, it's about having a good group, it's about having a good entity so that whenever you fight, at the end, you always win. Of course, we will not always win, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, if you never prep, if you never build about it, if you just want to fight straight away, if you go unprepared into war, like, of course you're gonna lose. Of course the kingdom is gonna suffer. Of course you're gonna fail if all you're gonna do is just, hey, I'm here now, let's just go fight. It's kind of like, hey, okay, let's just assess things first. 30 people didn't even get request a good group. Yeah, honestly, I find that the weird thing. I'm with you on that one, but I feel like they will never build a good kingdom if they never take the time to build a good kingdom. I feel like if you just keep changing projects, be like, okay, now it's 2605, and then like 2 months later it's kind of like, well, we are all gonna go into a new kingdom, and then 12 months later it's kind of like, well, we are now going to go into another new kingdom. At this point it just becomes a joke, honestly. You will never be able to get that really good kingdom going on. How much time has 1960 been existing for? How much time has 1093 been existing for? How much time has 1365 been existing for? Those guys just didn't like wake up one day and be like, hey, it's Sunday, so by the end of the week, by the end of next week, we are ready to go and to be the best alliance there is. Those guys took a long time to build themselves. They went through migrations, they went through waves and stuff. Like, they got rid of old members of deadweight, they brought in more new members. Like, these things just take time though. I don't know, man. I don't feel like if you just keep changing projects, you will ever build a good enough kingdom. Personally, I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I would not mind waiting a little bit to fight if what it means is that we are building a really good kingdom. If we are investing into a good kingdom and it's gonna take us like maybe 2 or 3 extra months, I'm good to go with that. If we have like good foundations going on, I would just rather stay there than just go somewhere else, start everything over. Because every kingdom that you go is gonna have dead weight. Every kingdom that you go is gonna have those types of people. So just imagine, like, what exactly are they gonna do? They're gonna merge with another kingdom. Okay, fine. Is the other kingdom not gonna have these problems? Of course they will. Of course they will. No matter where they go, the same problems will be over and over and over again. If you never take the time to resolve those problems, of course the same thing is gonna happen all over again. So I feel like they will never find a solution to this if they just do not learn that the good kingdom isn't just gonna show up. You gotta make the good kingdom, and to make a good kingdom you actually gotta prep for it. I feel like people just the players right now are just trying to fight as much as possible. They're trying to find those quick enjoyments in life. Like, they just want to go for the immediate rewards. You want a good ass kingdom, but you're like, nah, I'm not gonna look at this long term, I'm gonna look at this short term. I want to fight now, but then again I want some really long term results, and it's kind of like, it doesn't work like that. The game doesn't work like that. This is a strategy, slow paced game. So I don't know, man, I find that weird, but okay. Like 2605, those guys know their own stuff. I guess I don't want to go as deep as to be like, hey, they're wrong. I don't want to judge them too hard, but all I'm saying is I feel like they really are throwing up like a really good opportunity. And no matter what they do, no matter what kingdom they go, those members are gonna have the same issues every single time. I could be wrong, but I only remember Chisgul being in two kingdoms. From what I remember, yes, that is right. I feel like he has only been in two kingdoms as well. I don't remember what the old kingdom was a couple of months ago before they moved to 2605. Was it 1093 or something? I feel like it was 1093. By the way, did Chisgul do any live streams or any videos explaining what exactly he's going to do next? Like where is he gonna go? I hope he's not going to 1960. 1254. Okay, so he's going to another big kingdom. Lambu, hey brother, welcome to the stream, man. No, he started in one way back, then went to 1093, then 1075, then 1254, then 2605. Oh yes, it was 1254. My bad. My bad. I only remembered 1093. I only remembered 1093. My bad. "1960 hates Chris." I don't even know why they hate the guy. I never understood like the hate between 2605 and 1960 to begin with. Like, I do understand the idea of you being rivals and being enemies in a game, but to hate each other, that's kind of like too deep, man. Like, why? Why hate each other? This is a game after all. Like, yeah, we compete with each other, that's good enough. I have people here that I technically compete with. Like, let's go in here. See this guy right here? EX. This guy, I've been playing with him for such a long time, and technically he is low-key like a rival of mine. I always make sure to do better than him. I always love the idea of doing better than him. And there's so many guys that, but they're friends of mine at the end of the day. They are friends of mine. I don't hate them. Honestly, he's a really good friend of mine. I love the idea that we have something going on where we want to beat each other in terms of like the game prospects, but that's as far as it goes. For me to hate on him, weird stuff. Egos, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like this, not this game, but I feel like the internet in general, it is a big ego inflation to everyone. Like, I see all sort of gamers being so disrespectful towards one another just for like a stupid game, and it's like, why are you like that, man? Like, I feel like they really misunderstand being rivals for being enemies. They just go too hard on it. Like, if I see someone doing better than me, of course I want to do better than him, but I don't hate him. Like, every single guy I see that's doing better than me, I'm like, yeah, I want to beat this guy, I want to be better than this guy, but I don't go speaking trash. He migrated to 1093 doing KVK1? Oh, I didn't even know that. But then again, during that time I wasn't exactly playing Rise of Kingdoms much. Will I have time in here to prep for an AoE? Probably not. Let's see. Oh yes, nice. Honestly, the full AoE commanders are just so much better than Ethelflaed, but that all I have is Zukliong at the moment. I mean, Lambu, Chris mostly only fights for himself. Oh, what does that mean? What exactly does fighting for yourself mean normally? Like, can I understand what do you mean by that? Never seen him bowl up? Oh, okay. Okay, if that's the way he fights, I'm sure that I've seen him like play for the kingdom a couple of times. I don't know. Honestly, I guess I haven't paid as much attention to the way he fights. At least not in this point of view, but I've just seen him fight. So honestly, it looked as if he fights good enough, but maybe you're right. I don't know. Man. All I'm gonna say is that every single time that I see huge projects like 2605 just fail, it is sad, because it's kind of like the fall of an empire. Like I see 2605 and I'm like, hey, this is a really strong kingdom right now, so I really want to build a kingdom which can beat 2605. But if 2605 then just basically disbands on its own, beats itself up, you just don't find the enjoyment into the game. Then you start being like, okay, so those guys that I wanted to beat, they're not around anymore, so what's the fun in playing this game, you know? 999, hey, welcome to the live stream, brother. How you been? Okay, but I'm not gonna wait in here for these guys to show up. Let's just do another one in the meantime. I won't comment on that, but I know what you're saying. Well, if you know what he's saying, that I guess I won't comment on that either, but I don't know what you guys are saying, but I understand. I'll go like that. I'll go with that. I don't know what you guys are saying, but I'll go like that. The unfortunate thing is you get a ton of people wanting to migrate there simply because Chisgul is there. You gotta be super selective, and it doesn't sound like they were. Okay, yeah, that is true. Like the drama that guys like Chisgul, who are like really big streamers, bring into a kingdom, or the attention, that is bad. But it's only bad if you cannot manage it. It's basically what you are saying. Like if you can manage it, it's kind of like it's honestly like the best opportunity ever. If you can get people to apply to your kingdom, and then you can be really, you basically have the opportunity to pick the fighters, but you have the options. If you cannot handle, and if you cannot really make good of those options, that's kind of on you, but you at least have people who want to come there. The same thing doesn't apply for a lot of other kingdoms who do not have as much attention. Muhammad, hey man, how's it going? I've been busy these times, but I'm fine. What about you? I'm super busy with work, man, honestly. That's why I haven't made as many live streams as I wanted to. Like I came home today, normally I finish work at like 5 p.m. I came home today at 8 p.m. I slept for like 2 hours. I woke up at 11 p.m. and I ate something real quick, and finally I managed to do a live stream. And by the way, this is like 12:35 a.m. right now, so normally I got work coming into 5 hours or less. So definitely busy, man, definitely busy, but things are going well. Like life is going well, so I really cannot complain about that. I can complain that I do not have as much time, as much free time as I want to, but besides that, I would say everything else is going great. It's kind of like it could be worse, I guess. Like I would have bigger issues in life, but that's not the case, so I cannot complain about that. Rise of Kingdoms wise, it's going okay-ish. We lost KVK 3, of course you know about that, but looking forward into KVK 4, we're gonna see what it brings. We're just gonna see what it brings. I still haven't made like a decision if I'm gonna stay in 3207 or I'm gonna migrate. I'm thinking about migrating low-key, but it still doesn't. I'm still not making a good decision. The only reason though as to why I'm gonna migrate if I do so, it's not because I hate the kingdom that I'm in. Like 3207, even though we didn't do as good into the KVK as we wanted to, I feel like it's still a really decent kingdom, and I would definitely love to stay here long term. But my friends are going to 3152, so that's the only reason as to why I'm low-key thinking about going there as well. It's kind of like a decision that was made long before I came in 3207. Like the whole idea was that I would come into 3207, stay here for a while, and then just go there in Season of Conquest. Namer, hello, welcome to stream, man. Hi mate, I played on 1812 and I want to migrate. What's your recommendation, please? I just want to get back to playing again. Well, first of all, I don't know what your account is like. Like if you have abandoned the game for a long time, then you definitely want to make sure that you go to maybe like a D-seed kingdom, man. Even a C-seed probably, but C-seed is kind of like way too big. So I don't know at what state your account is, so I really cannot give you like an advice on that, I guess. All I want to say is that if your account is doing bad enough, maybe even start a new account. But personally, I'm too lazy to do that. I would be really lazy to start a new account in Rise of Kingdoms. There's just too much work. Like, if I were to start this game from scratch and go all the way to where I'm at right now, even though to some of you this might not be much, brother, I would never start this game ever again from scratch. I put like almost like 10 months of work into this, so if I gotta start all over and start like 10 months back, nah man, this is too much work. I'm gonna be honest, I'm way too lazy when it comes to doing those stuff. Sam Gallo, hey, and Dragul, welcome to the stream, both of you. Also Day, hi bro, can I see your research? Cause I'm new to the game, my cast is level 9, can you tell me what I gotta go next? I can definitely give you some tips based on what I've done. I don't know if they're like the best tips ever, but I hope they are. So first of all, thank you for reminding me of research, because I gotta do some research of my own. Apparently mine is done. So I would guess if you're like at the beginning, first of all you wanna push for that City Hall 22 at least for KVK 1. KVK 2, then you can basically go all the way to like City Hall 25, but at least go to 22, like have those 5 marches going on. 24 is good enough, but first of all, go for the castle. Also at the same time, for the research, I would say just try to unlock the tier 4s. If you want to go into KVK 1, you gotta have the tier 4s. You don't need to have all sorts of tier 4s, but at least your main troop type. Like if you're gonna go with infantry, try to at least get infantry for the KVK 1. And after that, of course, you want to make sure to invest just a little bit on your economic tree. Now of course it's gonna take a lot of time, but the basic idea is that you want to try and get those cutting and polishing gems, and at the same time you try to basically build everything that you can in here. This is a good amount of group to have, maybe like 5 out of 10 into KVK 1, and then you just start like going. So I would say just basically try to unlock the tier 4s. Like for KVK 1, tier 4s are the basic thing that you need. That's like the most important stuff that you gotta get. Yeah, DC Kingdom is probably the best. The way you, at least the way you asked me, Namer, is basically you made it sound as if you haven't played this game in a while, so probably you have a lot of work to be putting into your account, is what I'm trying to say. Meaning that you just want to take it slow, man. You want to go into a week season of Conquest Kingdom and just take your time to rebuild your account and everything else right from the scratch. 3263 is probably good. I haven't checked them, but yeah, if 999 is telling you that that's a good kingdom, it probably is, because the guy has been playing this game for quite a while and he's a really great dude at playing the Rise of Kingdoms. Like personally, I would definitely take the 999 advice if he ever were to tell me something. So yeah, 3263 might be a good kingdom, definitely. I'm gonna try it now, please stay with me. I'm right here, man. I'm right here for at least like another hour. Just finished my last daily quest before reset. I didn't have enough time to do those today. Like I said, I only came home at 8 PM. Time is of an issue right now. I'm really having some huge time issues, meaning that I really cannot find the amount of time that I want to play the Rise of Kingdoms as much as I want. But hopefully we're gonna have a lot more time into the future. Season 2, right? I don't know where they are, but you can basically migrate all the way to Season 2 from what I know. Like you can go back from Season of Conquest all the way to Season 2. So yes, if you can go to like a Season 2 KVK, that would be awesome. Basically you basically take it slow. Draco says I would never play Rise of Kingdoms from the beginning, or as a new player I would look at another game. Yes, I completely agree with you, Draco. Like, the amount of work that I put here, if I were to start like all of this from scratch, just the idea of having to do as much just to get at the point where I'm at right now, and there's still like a lot more work to be done. So I would just get lazy as hell just trying to think about it. Even now I'm lazy as hell. Like, whenever I gotta think about the fact that I gotta get my tier 5, whenever I think about the fact that I gotta get like those good commanders, those good equipments, those good armaments, and a lot of other stuff, I gotta get the VIP levels. Nah, man, it's just too much work starting from scratch. It's just too much work. Just too much work. Nah, definitely 100%. I would never be doing that. Sam Gallo says grinding for 7,000 gems event. Yes, brother, that's exactly what we are doing, and you should do the same. If the 7k gems event is in your kingdom, then you should do the same. Like, the 7k gems event is probably the best event there is in the Rise of Kingdoms. In terms of rewards that they give, I don't know of another event that is as great as this one, unless it's like MGE, but that's not for guys like us. That's for guys with money. That's from, and not guys with money, that's for guys with lots of money. Guys who sell like barrels of oil or guns, probably. Like, look at this. Like, I've been fighting so hard to get my Zhuge Liang, so just imagine me getting back to doing to chaining with only my Aethelflaed. I've had my Zhuge Liang only for like 3 days, and I love him. I straight up love him. Wait, do you have like resource production buffs on? I do not have the moment. I do not at the moment, man. But we can definitely turn them on. I'm gonna get some 8 hours ones done just because I want to get the buffs, honestly. See what we can get. But I cannot like start collecting resources right now. We are like 15 minutes before reset, so speed ups. Let's see what I can do. Open 8 silver chests in the tavern, of course. We can do that. Where's should I open all of them? What do you guys feel like I should do? Should I like open all of them? Maybe like 5 tomes of knowledge. Let's see. Okay. What else? Is there anything else that we can actually do before the reset? Use one gathering enhancement, but that's 87. Challenge Sunset Canyon one time, that's 92. Open world legendary chest, that's 94. So no, this one isn't. I don't feel like I'm gonna get the last one done. I don't have as much time. The grind is too much, especially when Season of Conquest Commander are usable in KVK3. Yes, definitely. The grind is just too much starting from scratch, man. Too lazy, definitely too lazy to do that stuff. Never, ever will try it out. Like, if somehow I were to lose this account for whatever reason, I would never play Rise of Kingdoms again, probably. Even as a streamer, like, I don't feel like I would do it. I would just straight up give up on streaming on my YouTube or on everything else, or probably just try another game out. It's called Kingdoms of Magias. I don't know what the name of the kingdom is. 3263 is what we said. That's Kingdom of Kasha. Did we say for this one, or wait a minute? 3263. No, this is like Kingdom of Kasha, brother. South of Magias, it's Kasha. The 100 gems are important, yeah, but then again I do get the gems throughout the day on my main account, so I'm not gonna be like they're not important. They definitely are, but sometimes I just do not have the time to complete everything. But the fact that I get the gems daily means that at least low-key I make up for the difference. Like whenever I wake up in the morning, I do not collect resources from my main. I would just rather be collecting gems. The power requires are 25 million. Power? You mean for like KVK too? Kev's gang. I'm sorry, brother, I cannot join the Kev's gang because unfortunately I am all infantry so far. I will definitely be having like a cavalry march in my future, but not now. Now I have a lot of work trying to max out my CPO. This is what I'm talking about. Like look at the amount of work that I put in, and this is nothing, by the way. This is really weak stuff. But for me, I've worked so goddamn hard to get all the way through here, get these 60 commanders, get the YSG, get the Martel, get the CPO, get the Liu Che, get the Zhu Liang. Literally all of this is work that I've put in, trying to unlock the commanders, the items that I've gotten. I just cannot start all of this over, man. I just cannot do that stuff. You know, it's kind of like being a millionaire and then you just gotta start living with $200 again. It sucks. It just sucks. You've come a long way. You've come a long way to just get back to right from the scratch. And it takes. I'm not saying it's a good thing to be lazy about it, but that's just the way I am. That is just the way I am. My power is 35 million power. Well, you're definitely more powerful than I am, though. You are definitely a lot more powerful than I am. That's crazy. Free to play is hard, bro. I understand. Even pay to win. Even pay to win is kind of like hard when you think about it. Like just getting to this point, even as a pay to win, you just waste huge amounts of money. And by pay to win, I don't mean like the whales. I mean like the regular waste $50 or $100 a month guy. It would still be painful. Need at least one cavalry march and one archer march? Yeah, I definitely do. But not right now, like not at this point of the game, unfortunately. Not for me, because I have like other priorities. First of all, I need to make sure that my infantry march is good enough before I can start like a cavalry or an archer march. It's kind of like you gotta make sure that you have something going good for you before you start the next one. So you're definitely right on the fact that I need those. It's just it's kind of like you need everything, so you gotta put things in line. Be like, what are my priorities right now? Free to play is hard, bro. I understand. Yes, it is, brother. Do you even like the amount of work that I put in just for my VIP alone? Like, let's just cancel everything else out. Let's be like nothing else matters besides the VIP points. I'm VIP 12, man. This thing, to everyone who's playing the game, it's kind of like, yo, that sucks. It's not good enough right now, but the amount of gems that I've collected, like the amount of hours, I might have put at least like 2 or 3 months of collecting 5 to 6 hours per day gems only, man. Like you can basically just imagine consecutive days, 3 or 4. That's like in 2 months. This is basically a full year of me playing Rise of Kingdoms. For me to play another 10 months, like right from the scratch, just to get the VIP 12, yo, that would just be awful for me. That would just be awful for me. And that's just the VIP alone. The amount of resources that I've collected to upgrade my city, the amount of resources that I've collected to upgrade my tech, the amount of resources that I've collected to get my 1 million troops, the amount of items that I've crafted, the amount of keys, chests that I've opened, the amount of god damn it, man, the amount of everything, like equipment, armament, the amount of events that I've done to collect gems to get my golden statues, the amount of, I don't know, man, I really cannot think of everything that I've done. But even this, like even my commanders, like I have my farms right now where I'm taking my gathering commanders to level 37. Even this is painful alone, is painful enough when you do not have your expedition going on right. So starting from scratch, it would just take me like at least 6 months to get back on my feet. I'm VIP at 10, bro. You're doing good. Honestly, I'm not gonna be like, I haven't collected a lot of gems to be VIP 12 by KVK 3, but at the same time, I've been really lucky to stay into really good alliances with some people who spend a lot of money. So in 3207 at least, ever since I got into SW, like this season alone, I might have gotten at least 100k worth of VIP points just by being in my first rank alliance, just from my teammates spending money. So that's like another huge help as well. But starting from scratch, brother, oof, nah, I do not have the I don't see any fun. I really don't see any fun in it. Like I gotta get my tier 5s right now, and I gotta get my VIP, and I gotta get so much stuff, and I gotta get my archer marches, and I gotta get my infantry marches fixed. I gotta get my cavalry marches. Brother, I cannot do all of that from scratch. It would just tear me apart. I have VIP 15, need 30k more to reach VIP 16. Brother, you're almost doing amazing. But then again, if you're like VIP 15 and so close to 16, and 16 by the way is like really huge. 15 is amazing, but 60 is even better. Then it means that you would put even more work than I would in order to get that. Like if you were to start from scratch, you would have even more work than I did. I have to go to work, so if we're not staying longer, brother, are you kidding me right now? Don't worry about it. Go to work, man. Real life is always more important. This is just fun. This is entertainment. You should have zero liabilities. Like if you have liabilities to stay into a stream, just that it would suck. So don't worry about it. If anything, I really appreciate you stopping by even for 1 second, which you stayed a lot longer, but even 1 second is good enough. Even saying hello is good enough for me. Don't worry about it. I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, nothing else is more important than real life. Rambo says Colin's sick. It sounds like you have a cold. You know what's funny though? Tomorrow is the 8th of March, the Women's Day basically, and all the women at my job are not gonna go to work. It's only gonna be males tomorrow, so it kind of low-key sucks, man. When is our day? When is like the men's day? Where is the Father's Day? Where is the I don't know, man. If you're married, every day is a woman's day. Yeah, that is right, man. That's true, man. The amount of attention that women want and need is just crazy. I remember when I used to be in a relationship. Oh my god. Like, I'm not saying there weren't like good things about it. I love being into a relationship, but god damn though, it was tiring as hell. The amount of attention that I just had to put on my girl, and she would have like a normal day, even a good day, and she still would be like, I'm so stressed out. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm bored. I have a lot of stress going on. I was like, you wish. Like I'm like, I wish you would just be me for one day. Casey, and hello, by the way. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream, man. Oh man, yeah, Lambo, brother. I totally understand what you're talking about. Like, I haven't been married or anything like that, but I've been into relationships, and women are just. I'm telling you, if you have like, if you have a free day, if you have 24 hours, if you're married, or if you have like into a relationship, you do not have 24 hours anymore. You just do not. You just do not. Like, women have this amazing thing where they just want to feel it every single day. They want to fill it with new, exciting stuff. They just cannot chill. Like, they just can't chill, man. I don't know why. They just cannot chill. Like, I've never seen a woman be like, hey, today's a day off and I don't want to do nothing. They always bring like new plans, like, how about we go to the movies? Or how about we go to this amazing shop that just opened, or this amazing restaurant, or how about we actually make a picnic? How about this? How about that? How about this? Yo, I do not hate women, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I do not have the energy to match up. I don't have the energy to match women up, man. That's kind of like what I'm trying to say. They just have too much energy for me. I don't hate them though. Like, they definitely bring a lot of good stuff to the table. They definitely bring a lot of good stuff to the table. It's just kind of like sometimes you need time off. And they just cannot do that. They do not understand the notion of time off. At least from my experience. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but that's the experience that I got from being to not one, two relationships so far. Claim your head, of course. Yes. We got the 2 heads, by the way. But yeah, head is definitely a good thing about being into a relationship, by the way, since we are talking about heads. You cannot get heads if you're not into a relationship. Well, you can, but you gotta do it for money. I'm just saying. I will migrate to TSN Lembu 1029 soon. Nice. I'm pretty sure that Lembu is ecstatic to welcome you to the new kingdom, brother. And I've seen his kingdom. It's actually an amazing kingdom to be in. The only reason as to why I'm not going to the Lembu kingdom right now is because I'm way too weak to be there. So I would just hate the idea of going to the Lembu kingdom. Even if he somehow were to accept me, I would still hate the idea of going there and just be dead weight. But I've seen his kingdom. Like, the 1029 is definitely a great kingdom to go to. Like, they got everything done right. Let's be honest, like, they got everything done right. I love that about their kingdom. They have rules. They don't really care about who is who. Like, I don't care who you are, man. You're gonna obey the rules and you're gonna do everything right if you want to stay into this kingdom. We are not like, they have the sense of community, meaning that the community matters more than anything else, and I love that. The community is more important than whatever individual there is. That's a great kingdom to be in. Champions of Olympia tomorrow. Ouch, yeah, that hurts. My worst enemy. Champions of Olympia. My worst enemy. I think I remember Women's History Month in a fandom. Men's holidays. You know, man, maybe it's me, but I don't feel like we live in a world where women are oppressed anymore. Like, we have the women's movements and we have the women's, like, the feminists and stuff like that, being like, we're just oppressed. And I feel like you're not anymore. You were, like, you definitely were. I'm not gonna be like you were delusional about the fact that you were oppressed. Women definitely were oppressed once, like, before, but now, god damn it, man, the women have more rights than we do. Like, the community just straight up loves them. Like, no matter what happens, the woman is always the angel and the man is kind of like the terrible devil that just did something bad to her. So I don't know. I feel like now we just at a time where women just have a lot more rights than men do, but they still keep complaining. At least that is my opinion on the matter. I feel like they just they make small issues appear to be really terrible stuff, and they exaggerate a lot of stuff basically. But that's why you don't even take them seriously anymore, because you understand that at the end of the day, no matter what you do, they're still gonna keep complaining. So you're like, hey, I don't have the energy to deal with your problems. There's honestly nothing good to get in here. Let's get the speed ups, get the resources, why not? But Sunset Canyon, of course I gotta do that as well. I should have the 500 now. I guess I gotta reset for that. Okay, let's just do a reset so I can get the 500 AP points again. Why not waste them while we are alive? Well, good thing is I managed to solve a couple of issues with my stream, but I still have some issues going on with my Streamlabs. The guy supporting me though is a great guy, and he's really trying to help me out. So he said that he's gonna take a deeper look into the issue and he's gonna let me know. But I've been texting with these guys for like 2 weeks, man, and it's kind of like it's a real pain not being able to solve the issues, because I cannot get my chatbot. Ooh, by the way, I love this. There's like, finally they heard my prayers, and they have a button here where you can just claim everything all together. Let's just see how far we are into the 7k gems event. Can you get level half or level 12, or is it not possible? Nice. See, this is like what? Well, 1 hour worth of chaining. This is why chaining is just amazing. Chaining is just amazing. I have wasted 0 AP battles so far, and I got me like 2 levels done. You just gotta have the patience for that, and you gotta have the resources and the marches. If you have the marches, like if I were to have like at least 2 more marches. How's your Soroli salt? I haven't done it for the day. I haven't done the Soroli salt for the day, man. I should though. I should. I just fell asleep, unfortunately. There's so much stuff that I just gotta do. Like, we definitely gotta start grinding hard if we want to get into that KVK4 for sure. I have to do my Soroli salt. Ooh, the golden egg event. Let's see, what do we need? What do we need? First of all, let me just see. I feel like I got the pen, so I need the helmet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got the pants. I don't need the pants anymore. I need the helmet. Infantry attack, infantry defense. Okay, let's see if we are lucky. No, we're not. We are not. Okay, there we go. I get Gajamada sculpture. Is this guy any good? Anyone knows if this commander is any good, by the way? Armaments. Oh man, the Ice Queen, I gotta do her as well. I gotta do her as well. Zenith of Power is here as well. Troop Attack. Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. Wow, this is amazing. This is an amazing skin, man. Look at this. God damn it. Look at this. Oh man, this is an amazing skin to have though. I cannot get it. I would just have to waste all my speed ups and all my resources and everything that I got, but it's amazing though. Holy hell, I'm not even trying to get that one. I'm not. It's not like I'm hard trying to get it either. It's just I'm doing the 7k gems event, so it's kind of coming for free, and why not? If it's free, I would definitely get it. You get the golden stars, you get the keys, so why not? You get the 3-hour speed up, so it's kind of like free. I'm not exactly hard trying for these two, but they're just coming by themselves. So hey, if it's free, you just cannot complain about it. I'm wasting 0 AP on trying to get it. Action point recovery into that skin plus the 12% troop attack. Like, that thing is just straight up huge. The 12% attack, that is just crazy. That is just crazy stuff right there. I would just love to get my hands on it. And not just my hands, if you get me. Wow, that was an amazing thing, man. It just sucks that I cannot get it though. I would need to waste like $20,000 just to get that skin alone. That's not happening. That is not happening. One more minute. Okay. The action point recovery is good though. Like, don't get me wrong, the action point recovery is really good. It's just like, it's not the best thing, but it's definitely great. The more action point you have during the day, the better, the more you can actually grind. So action point definitely matters. If anything, one thing that I love about the higher VIP levels is that starting from VIP 14, 15, I feel like, you get the action point recovery buffs. Like, this one gives you plus 30%, and you get the action point limit plus 100, then you get the action point limit plus 200 and the 35%, and then VIP 17, which let's be honest, I'm never gonna get to VIP 17, but just for the sake of the argument, you get another plus 350, and VIP 18 you still get some stuff more. Where is it? Action point recovery 35, and you get another 400. Like, god damn it, man. I can just imagine how amazing it is to be as a free-to-play player on VIP 18, which is never gonna happen, but I can just imagine how amazing it would be for me to have like 3000 daily AP points. That thing would just be crazy. Crazy, I'm telling you. Crazy. To have like 3000 daily AP points. Now I have like what, 1500. From my knowledge, I don't think any free-to-play has reached VIP 18. Yes, it's not possible. I've done some calculations as well, and I feel like the best that I can do is probably 16 if I'm like really grinding hard. If I'm not grinding as hard, I feel like 15 is like my go-to place. Like, once I go to VIP 15, I feel like I just gotta spend my my gems somewhere else, because no way in hell I'm gonna be getting that VIP 18. It's just crazy as hell. It's kind of like a million points just to get to like the next level. For reference, in a good KVK you get about 50 to 70,000 gems if you collect and if you do everything right. So you need to play this game for like a full 2 years just to jump one single VIP level. And you would have to grind it like crazy. I'm talking about crazy gem gathering, crazy barb doing, crazy chaining, crazy everything. You just had to go like next level of grinding just to get that VIP 16. But VIP 18 now, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, let me just see the VIP points needed per level. Come on, let's see if we can open this and I can show you. Look at this, look at this. So we are VIP 12 right now, and it takes me 150k to go all the way to 13, and then it takes me 250k more to go to 14. Then it takes me like another 250k to go to VIP 15. So even so far, I am what? Like, I'm like, how many VIP points I have? I got like 370k. So I'm like at least 600k just from getting to VIP 15. Then you start jumping by 500k. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine being like, look at this, 1 million, and then it's kind of like 1.5 million, and this thing is not accurate. This thing is not accurate. You need a lot more to get to VIP 18. Wait a minute. I feel like that's not the right one. Come on. Come on. Where is it? The throne at war. Where is this? Come on, where are you? VIP points 3, VIP 4, it's 4, there we are. So this is where I'm at right now. I'm like at 370 points. And let's just go all the way to VIP 17. So VIP, why do all of this finish at VIP 16? What's with this? It's weird stuff, honestly. Where's the information about VIP 17 and 18? Weird, but okay. The websites are probably not up to date. Yeah, probably. It sucks though, because I really wanted to check that out, but I've seen it somewhere. It takes so much work to get to VIP 18. It's impossible. As a free to play, it is just impossible. Oh man, if they do not move, I got a really good chain going on right here. You just don't have to move for a moment, please. Okay. Okay, watch the quadra. Watch the quadra chaining that the Zugliong is gonna offer for me. This is why full AoE commanders are amazing. Bam. Straight up next level. straight up next level. No, but like I said, like VIP 16, I can definitely see myself being VIP 16. I cannot see myself being 17 or 18 or whatever. But even 16 is gonna be hella hard. Like I said, I see myself being VIP 16, but the amount of work that I gotta put to be there, it's not gonna be a joke. And then imagine restarting your account. Just imagine restarting your account when you make it there. Is there like any website right now that it shows the VIP 17 and 18 as well? I've seen them, like I'm pretty sure that I've seen that information somewhere. I'm just too lazy to check it out again, because I cannot be doing that during the live stream. Okay. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got this. I got this. I feel like I'm gonna lose. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna lose the tier 5 rewards. I positioned myself really badly for this one, I guess. God damn it. Ooh, 4 million. Okay, I guess even the tier 4 rewards aren't half bad. Where do we have some high level stuff we can do? Never mind, I have found one. Gotta run, have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, Lambo. Thanks for your presence here, brother. I appreciate that. You too, man. Have a good rest of the day. You know, every single time that I don't do like a live stream for a bit of time, I just find it real hard to articulate myself. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes I get a tongue twist type of issue. Went to Rise of Kingdom Discord and someone said 17 is 2.5 million and 18 is 4 million. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, a million and a million and a half just to get to the next level VIP, and you just cannot get a million and a half VIP points, man. It's crazy to even think that you can do it as a free to play. Just crazy. It's impossible. It is straight up impossible. I've been playing this game for like a full year and I have like less than half a mil So it's kind of like I have less than half a mil for like a full year. How many years do I have to play Rise of Kingdoms just to get to like the next level of VIP? From 17 to 18. No matter what alliance I stay in, I just cannot get those huge numbers done. It's just impossible. It is straight up impossible. Increase troop power by 420. 12 stars. Should I even go for this one? It's a good reward, but it's too much resource spent for that, man. Like 420 in power. That's like a lot of training speed ups, and I don't feel like I'm gonna be ready for KVK if I do that right now. Where is the Rolly Salt? Is it quick or challenge? Let's go for the quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Speed ups or I feel like I'll go for the speed ups, honestly. Like the XP just don't matter anymore at this point. Speed ups definitely are usable. Yes, please everyone accept. Nice. Let's get this thing over with. God damn it, look at the CPU speed though. It's crazy. By the way, Green Dude, what time is it like in America right now? Should it be like 7 p.m. or something like that? 7 or 8 p.m. depending on the region. In Texas is 6:48. Do you mean like 6:28 or 28 or 48 though? Because maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, okay, 28. Okay. Because for a moment you made me think that the minutes change as well, and I had never heard that before. I was like, god damn, I just didn't know that. Come on, just kill the damn thing. I'm old. How old are you, man? Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like I know your age though. Like I know you're not old, but 52. That's not old, man. That's kind of like the new teenage thing, you know. You just hit the second stage of your life. Like you're like on a full reset. The moment you go after 50, it's kind of like a full reset. You know what? I was actually looking at this amazing thing about how life expectancy is gonna be going up by quite a huge margin, and people will be expected to live somewhere between 120 to 150 years in a couple of years, man. I feel like that thing's amazing because it's just way too soon for. I feel like 80 years, just 80 to 90 years, they're just not enough, man. It's just not enough for you to do everything you want in life. There's just so much stuff to explore, so many things to do, so many games to play, I guess. Just so much stuff. Unless you're married, then of course, like if you're in marriage, you low-key want to die as soon as possible, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, come on. Oh god damn it, I just lost connection. No. No. Come on. Really? Did I just lose connection? Whew. 2 golden stars, 8 hours. Okay, I'll take that. Equipment stuff. And speed ups. I'll take all of this. Some good stuff. Honestly, some really good stuff. Worth it. All I'm saying, man, like, come on, don't you ever feel like life is too short? Like, don't you feel like 80 years is just not enough? Like, you've been living for basically twice my age. Not basically, like I'm 26, you're 52, so you've been living exactly twice of what I've been living. But don't you feel like it's just not enough? Like, do you actually are you like ready to call it life? Is what I'm trying to say. Because I feel like a huge portion of people, they just don't feel like life is enough. 80 years it's kind of like not enough, man. In my opinion. Okay, I haven't lived 80 years, so it's still too soon to speak, but for 26 years that I've been living, I feel like life has just begun. I feel like life has just begun, man. The amount of stuff that I want to be able to do, like in terms of business wise, in terms of like health wise, in terms of like goals, stuff that I want to, maybe even like exploring stuff, learn everything, you know, see everything, the universe. Like I just love that stuff, man. I want to be around at an age where robots just roam free into the earth, like this Skynet or something. I don't know. Point is, like, there's just so much stuff I want to see, and I don't feel like there's enough time. I don't feel like it's enough 80 years for that. Like you basically work for like 50 years of your life only to not be able to enjoy it. So what's your opinion on that, Draco? Do you feel like it's too soon to call it quits, or are you just ready to call it a day? Maybe if I'm expected to live until the age of 150, maybe I can get the VIP 18. So I guess I gotta think about that as well. Maybe I can get all the way to VIP 18. Nah, probably not. Probably it's not gonna happen even with 150 years, but you know, a guy can dream though. A guy can dream. I thought I clicked it. I thought that I clicked it. Ouch. Ow. Ah, 10 minutes, I'm way too far, man. I'm way too far to make it through this. I don't feel like I'm gonna make it, but let's just try for it. The goddamn AoE though. It made me start the challenge straight away. Okay, one more level, and we have only 12 more levels to go. So we got like 3 levels done today in like 1 hour and a half. I'll take that. I'll take that. Maybe we can finish like level 13 and then call it a day. But maybe we can just play just a little bit more. Where's the Margaret? Wanna make sure we get this stuff and we do not forget about it. Nothing to get in here too soon, but okay. We have 4 more days, so I'm not really worried about whenever or not I will be able to finish this event. I know that I will be able to finish it. But I would just rather finish it as soon as possible, so I can focus on my forts starting next. By the way, because my parents are coming home to visit me this Saturday, unfortunately I will not be able to do the Ark of Osiris event. Probably not even be able to do a live stream on Saturday. I will be able to do my live stream on Sunday, but Saturday is not gonna be an option. I just gotta spend some time with them, man. They are traveling about 3 or 4 hours just to visit me, so I really cannot stay in my room and just play video games. It would suck. You can just imagine the disappointment of my parents coming home and to visit me and me actually playing Rise of Kingdoms. Like, I understand the Rise of Kingdoms is important, but at the end of the day, there's some more important stuff in life, your family being one. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Stay right there, please. Oh, you suck, man. You suck for not being able to do that. God damn it, you suck. Nah. Oh man. I could have played that thing a lot better than whatever I did. I'm really curious to see what 3207 will become like with the new migrants coming in. Like, is it gonna be good enough, or is it gonna suck for Season of Conquest? I don't even know what guys we are have applied to come to 3207. I really have like no idea what's going on right now. But I hope that they're good enough. I don't want to see a 3207 just sink to like DC or something. It would just suck. Like, it's too good of a kingdom to just go like that. So maybe like C is probably really acceptable, but D, nah. God damn it, I really cannot position myself at all. Like, F everything, I guess. Holy hell. This is a nice one. Okay, so we're gonna go to this one. Channel, like discord.gg. Let's see if I can actually pull this one. Hello. Nah, you didn't just do that. You didn't just go down there. Okay guys, I feel like I'm gonna call this one a stream. Honestly, I really feel like I can call this one a stream. It's like 2 AM right now, and I gotta sleep because I got work in like 4 more hours. But thank you to everyone who stopped by, I appreciate that. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. So for me, Romania, peace out, and I'll see you guys maybe probably tomorrow. Like, I'll do a live stream tomorrow. But I appreciate everyone staying here, man. It really meant a lot. So thank you all one more time, and peace out. Green Dude, Neymar, both of you, thank you for staying with me so far. I appreciate that. 999 is and Dracula are probably on Lefty the Spartan stream right now. He's a streamer just like me, and he is probably live right now. I know, like, he's always live at this time. Let me actually check. They're probably watching Lefty the Spartan, so I'm pretty sure they're not here right now. But hey, thank you to those as well, if they ever go so far as to watch this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.